Hello. Hi guys. This is UniTea Days, and it's going to be a podcast. But we thought it would be a fun thing to do for our first episode to just introduce ourselves through a Kahoot game and just chat with you guys a bit and also play some games. So starting off with, I'm Mai, and I'm Malaysian, and I grew up in Saudi Arabia. And one thing we all had in common is that we all attended the University of York. So we'll just go around the room. Kat, would you like to just introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi. My name is Kat. I'm from Thailand, and I went to University of York as well. I did politics back then, and Taipei is my classmate. So, Taipei, you wanna go next?
For me, right. Hi guys. My name is Shafi. Other people call me Wali, among other names. I'm Bruneian. Like Kat said, we took politics together. She was my coursemate. We went to University of York. Oh, that's good said. And yeah, glad to be part of this podcast. And whoever's listening, I hope you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, moving on.
Yura, would you like to go next?
Hi, I'm Yura. I'm from Indonesia, and I did study in Uni of York. I studied psychology for my bachelor's, and this is long. Social media and interactive technology for my master's degree. And yeah, thank you everyone for listening. I hope this podcast could be something in the future. So yeah, Fa, would you go next, I guess?
Yeah. All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Farah, or probably some of you will call me Fa. I'm from Malaysia, and I'm course mates with Mai back then. So we did English language and linguistics, and we hope you enjoy the show. Over to you, Mai.
Oh yeah. Hello. So we are missing a couple people who were part of the team. And we have AJ, who's from Philippines. He's currently having internet issues. And I see AJ in general.
Oh, I see him. Yes.
AJ!
AJ, we can just jump straight to your introduction because we've all done ours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, AJ. Introduce yourself. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Lord. Jesus Christ, it took forever.
He has
You
been
make this
revived.
podcast look so much better with that microphone.
Sorry, what were we doing?
Right? Or is this during introductions?
Hi, I'm AJ. I'm 25 and I'm from the Philippines. Yay! I'm a med student as well, so hi.
All right. Thank you, AJ. And I'm so glad that we have you on board with all the issues that we've been having this, afternoon for me, but evening for most of you. Anyway, so the first thing we're on the agenda is the Kahoot game. So, my UniTea Days team, have your phone ready, and I will share my screen. Yeah, I'm going to start the game since I think. I'm
missing.
Oh yeah.
I accidentally exit. Press
Five's
exit
here.
just now.
All right, I'm going to start the game. Let's see who's first up.
Who this?
Oh my god, it's Yura.
The music is so intense.
Can I answer this?
Yeah, just go ahead and answer.
Oh my god, this is hard.
I think I chose the wrong one.
They're all languages.
What?
Okay. 3 of you got it right.
Oh my lord.
No, 2 of you got it right.
It's so hard. My
Let's
questions are
see.
hard.
Who got it? AJ and Yura.
Ah, AJ got it.
Right.
Just AJ.
We can answer our own questions, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, you can. At least you get
Yeah.
one thing right. Okay, Fa's turn.
Oh my god, the first one's like impossible. You're literally beside the country.
Oh, I don't know.
4 answers. I think one person.
We're still loading.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
2 of you got it right.
Losing.
I got it right too.
Let's see.
Hey!
Oh,
Was
Good
it
job,
cat?
Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I've never been to Singapore.
how could you?
Never been to sing goodness. Alright.
Oh my god, this is hard.
Why?
No, but like. But you would have spoken to Sam that you how to speak Mandarin.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to discuss our answers? I'm just gonna
You can
pick
discuss
that.
it after.
I was just picking randomly, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
thought you would know.
See? I knew it.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Hey.
Good job, AJ.
You're all strangers to me.
Hey, I know myself.
Same.
Oh,
Hope this is right, AJ.
I might have
I should have
selected
used
the
that
wrong one.
lamp
Oh.
for like, you know,
I
to
think
One of you got it right?
finally I got some coin.
Yeah.
got it right. That's me.
Yeah, Shafi.
Shafi got it right.
And you, yeah.
Woo.
Okay.
Finally here. Right. I kind of know that.
But it's just a lie. You have 8 nouns in your name?
Wow.
Yo, this is hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Because of what my like disclosed earlier is hard, so I'm just gonna pick that.
Yay.
Oh, okay, 2 people got it right.
Good.
I thought you had a pet cat in the house.
Do I have 1 cat in the house?
Oh.
Do I look like I'm a crazy cat person?
Well, you do look like a cat loving person.
Crazy cat
And
person. Oh, okay. I am a cat person. I'm not a crazy one.
Okay, last question, guys.
Is this Sam? Because this is gonna be hilarious. Or
No, it's Cat. Sam's
Okay.
not in it.
Yeah.
So easy.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh, no one got it right.
Nobody got it right.
No one got it
I never
right.
dyed your hair.
Yeah, I never done my hair in my
I never died.
Oh.
Never ever.
What?
Yeah.
I've been living a
Alright,
lie
that's
then.
Right. This is AJ.
Ooh.
Hey, y'all.
Quiet.
This comes wisdom.
Yura. So let's talk about your 2
Yeah.
truths, 1 lie. Do you want to go
Okay.
by order?
Okay. So, I know 5 languages, fluent in 2, and beginner level in 3 others. So I'm fluent in Bahasa Indonesia and English. I'm kind of a beginner in Japanese. I mean, I could speak, but my grammar and spelling suck. Then I learned Korean from dramas and music, and I learned French when I was in high school. So, 5 languages.
Cool.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah. It gets mixed up sometimes. Like if I talk to someone, suddenly like a Japanese word come out and I cannot translate it into any other languages I know, even though like Japanese is like my third language.
Wow. Cool. And which country did you go to the ER?
Oh. I went to an ER when I was in Thailand. Like
Oh.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think I told someone, or probably like asked someone. I think I probably asked Kat about it because she was. I wonder if she was in Thailand at the
Yeah,
but
cause I remember that like you were in Thailand, and then I kind of like messaged you that like, oh, I wish I was there, cause I wasn't.
oh yeah.
But I can't
yeah.
remember if we did talk about that. But I saw that you were like traveling around Thailand sometimes. Yeah.
It was because I ate a sticky rice that was like left out for too long.
Oh
Apparently you
no.
can't do that. Yeah.
Oof.
So I got like massive stomach ache and had
Oh
to go to an
no.
ER. But
No
like
way.
the good side is like the hospital that I went to in Thailand is really good. Super
Oh.
good. I forgot the
Dude,
name.
their
though.
hospitals are great. Sorry.
Yeah. Like in Thailand, if you go to private hospital, that's like good, and I mean not that expensive in a way. Like if you compare it to UK, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, and you can get like a really good treatment as well.
Oh yeah. Such
Yeah.
good service, guys. Like,
But like I don't get it. Why you ate this sticky rice that been left for like for so long? Like it's gonna be really hot. You have to chew it.
She
Like,
must have been
I don't
hungry.
get it.
I was working until late at night. I was hungry and I had like kyochon chicken and sticky rice.
Yeah.
And I was so hungry and I had to eat it. And it was just
Aw.
a dumb decision to choose. Like I was a neurophysiologist back then, and when I got into the ER, someone asked me like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I told them I'm like a neurophysiology, and he was like shaking his head, like, "Why are you in the ER? Like, aren't you supposed to be, I don't know, like smart?" I made bad decisions, my friend. Yeah,
Oh dear.
Ooh.
that happens.
But yeah.
Yeah, they have good service. They can all speak English. So, Thai hospitals, guys. If you want to end up in a hospital, end up in Thai.
Yep. Welcome to Thailand, guys.
Dude, your health system in Thailand is great.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to get into politics because like sometimes things could change, but leave it. We just leave it like that.
Cool. And your lie was that euro means swing side by side in Japanese. What does euro actually mean?
actually, my parents didn't even name me Yura. So,
What is your name?
yeah. So, basically...
There's an imposter in the room.
Yeah, like, wait. Why
I'm
have
not
we been calling you
real.
Yura? Tell us more, Yura, if that's your name.
So, my name is Jura, so Jura. My parents named me after the... If you learn geology, there's this period called the Jurassic period where the dinosaurs are. So, like, my parents want me to be strong, like that period of time.
Oh.
But when they submit my birth certificate, the government official miswrote my name on the birth certificate.
No way.
Oh my
It's
god.
What? And it stuck with you until now.
Yeah.
They couldn't be bothered to change it. They thought like, oh, Yura is a nice name. Let's go with that. So I always
Oh my
joke like
god.
my parents didn't name me. The
So do
government
they call you
officials.
Jura?
My parents call me Yura because I guess they like that name, but like older relatives that I know still call me Jura because that's the name that.
Oh.
I see.
Wow, it just shows how we don't know each other. I can't believe that's the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. It's my
Real
first time
time.
listening to this.
Well, I hope this
Oh, wow.
project will make us come closer and learn things that we never knew about each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to Fa. Fa's lie.
Me? Yes. So the lie is obviously I don't know how to speak Arabic. Yes, guys, I've never been to Singapore, believe it or not. I
Crazy.
yes,
To Singapore.
like literally like the only place I've been to Singapore is the airport, and that was only for like 2 hours for transit, and
like
that's it.
That's already like, what,
Exactly,
what-
yeah.
Singapore.
And like the best thing is like I stayed in this like the southern part of Malaysia, which is like I think about an hour
Johor.
away from Singapore, Johor, yeah, for 10
Yeah.
years, and I've never been to Singapore. Like I've never made that cross.
Oh,
I went to
God.
Johor
yeah.
for like a day and I went to Singapore.
Exactly, yeah. That's what people do. Like I don't know what happened. I've never been to
Yeah,
Singapore.
maybe you need to go to Brunei, you know. Before
I
you go to
know.
Singapore.
And then the other one,
Oh,
so
that's so funny.
it is. I still can't believe I've never been to Singapore. It's so sad. And I did archery when I was in uni. Actually, when I was in York, I actually entered a competition with Sam, another member of this podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
So
remember
it was
that
just a fun
vaguely.
thing.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
That was a really random thing. So it was me and Sam. We joined the archery club together back in York, and then they just mentioned that there's a competition coming up. So me and Sam were like, okay, why not? Since it's like it's now or never for us. So we just went ahead, and yeah, it was really fun.
Did you win?
There was a point that I got ranked, and then I didn't.
Oh.
Because it's really tiring, like no joke. My arms were so sore the next day.
Yeah, but at least you tried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
that's
you
true.
channeled your inner Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wow.
Have you done archery since York?
I think York was the proper, like the first time I actually attended classes for it. Like all this while it's just been for leisure, like you know, like those like simple archeries that you do in malls for entertainment. Yeah. But like proper training, proper classes, that was the first time for me. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow.
So yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the next one
Next one,
is me.
you.
Yeah.
This is so funny. Like, I can't remember what you guys chose, but like, yes, I did take
Very
Mandarin
well.
as a child for like 6 months. So I was never fluent. No, I couldn't speak it. I failed. So I did take ballet as a child after school. When I was like 7, I think, and that was when I was living in Malaysia, and I was failing badly in Mandarin. So I had to quit ballet to take extra Mandarin classes, which was very sad. And yeah, about the Thai blood, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mentioned a bit earlier. But yeah, I took a DNA test. I bought 2 DNA kits for my flatmate and I for Christmas, and we did it, and we finally got our results like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and yeah, 50%. Wait, I wanted to show it to you guys. What I can show it to you guys, but it's like 50% Thai and 50.9% Thai, 30-something% Malay, and some percentage of South Asian, And what else? I think that's it. There was one more, maybe. But yeah, the Thai percentage was very shocking to me.
Yeah, like 50%.
Yeah,
50%.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's on my mom's side or my dad's side. I'm Chinese. That's another percentage. Yeah, I was Chinese. Which wasn't a surprise because my mom's grandmother
Yeah.
is Chinese, and we don't know from which origin. Because she was adopted.
Yeah.
But
Chinese.
yeah, you guys should definitely do the
Catman in
DNA
China.
test, which is really cool. You should definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do it too.
Like we
Okay.
all might be shocked. Actually, we might not be what we
Yeah.
think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny because you're more related, like, ethnicity wise to Kat than you are to Farah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But AJ, you don't know. Like maybe I'd be like 50% Philippines. I wouldn't know that.
Oh, well, actually, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, I wish I can show it to you. Maybe I'll show it to you guys in another time. But the ethnic groups, they kind of clump it together. So it's like Thai and Cambodian. And then there's Filipino, Indonesian, Malaysian. And so, yeah, there's like that certainty that we might not. But I assume that I'm more Thai than I'm Cambodian. But who knows? Maybe I have some Cambodian blood in me. So that's why I have such a high percentage. But yeah, it's really cool, and you can also meet like other people like who share same backgrounds as you as well on the website. It's called My Heritage. If you want, there's an Easter sale, so and I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. So
What is it called again?
My Heritage. I'll send you a link in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check it out. And sorry, I talk too much, so I'll move on to the next one.
Good, you're good.
We'd love to know more about you.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
AJ.
it's me!
It's AJ. Go for it, AJ.
Yeah, it's me. It's
Like
the
Haggis,
shiny
okay.
head guy.
Never met a person who likes Haggis.
I don't really like it. I don't like the texture of it. I'm sorry for haggis lovers. It's not my cup of tea, I guess. But yeah, I once broke my left arm in 6th grade because of volleyball. And I have a scar. I don't know if like you guys will see it, but it's just there.
Ah.
Oh, you're frozen on mine.
Yeah. And then I love horror movies, but oh my god, did I freeze? I think I froze.
Your video froze,
Yeah.
but your audio's alright.
Yeah, your audio is fine.
Did I freeze?
Wait, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Hello,
Oh.
AJ.
Oh, oh no!
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
there
we
you
can
go.
hear you.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. So I guess my video's like yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, good. Maybe your video. Maybe
Is it
turn off
back?
your video and turn it back on. Oh,
I'll do that.
oh no, you're blue screen now.
Nope. And now turn blue.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. Give me a sec.
So Shafi, go for it.
So the lie is 10 cats in the house. I don't have 10 cats in the house. I'm not a crazy cat person, but I love cats. So I only have one cat.
You
Her
got
name
me
is Nala.
good.
I post her on Instagram a lot. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, actually, I actually have nouns in my name. That's not a lie. It's the truth. I don't really know what was the fun. I don't think this is a fun fact about me anyway. I just don't know what to put into this question. But like, yeah. So my name is Uncle Muhammad Shafi Al-Wali bin Tenggaran Abu Bakar. So like that's the word noun.
Wait, hold on. Does
What?
that fit in your passport? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, but they have to like abbreviate everything. So like,
Oh.
Short forms.
it's a bit complicated on official documents, like international documents, but on like national documents, it's totally fine because almost everyone has like long names in the name. really, but like yeah, it's. I guess this is not
Is
really
that like
out
a
of the
full name,
norm.
or is that a full name, or just like first name?
That's my name and my dad's name. So
Ah,
I think my dad's name is like the last name. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do
Uh,
when you were in
yeah.
university and you had to write on your exam or like or the documents?
Alright. Oh God! Like on the exam side, we just use our numbers, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. But like
Yeah.
but before like you
Yeah,
never
but
had
okay,
to
so-
write your full name on an official document other than your passport?
Like high school exams, for example. Like, did you have to write the entire 8 words?
Yeah. I know. It's just
Oh, wow.
like so much time. And so what we can do is always we can abbreviate everything anyway. So like the Awangku bit is always AK, and then Muhammad bit is MD, and all that. Pingaran is PG. So this is this is what I hate about having this name in the UK. So like so when I see the full name, right, the Awangku bit, I hate when when people mispronounce it. Like this is always a common thing. They would pronounce it as it's Awankua, the pronunciation, but they would say it as a.
Oh.
Oh my
no.
That is so awkward.
Oh my God.
When they
Oh,
actually
that's
say
really
it.
bad.
I know. So like, that was my first year in uni. Like I stopped using writing the full thing down, so I just put AK. So they would always just say ak. So I
Oh.
was like, okay, whatever. They mispronounce everything. Like for Shafi, they would say Sayafi. This is why, if you guys remember, for the longest time in the UK, like I had the nickname Sai because like
Yeah.
that's how it started.
Yeah.
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 Anyway,
Makes
enough about the name. So like the other bit is I am partly Chinese. I don't know who thought this is a lie, but yeah, like I have like Chinese blood, but from mainland China, I guess. So it's because we have this whole tree, like family tree and all that, and then so we trace it back. This particular dynasty called Cat or something. So yeah, I guess that's how I kind of look a bit Chinese, I guess.
Mm.
I thought you lied.
That's it.
I thought you
Really?
were lied on that. Yeah, I
Really?
thought because I picked.
No.
Yeah, because I picked that. I knew that like I knew that you're a tea lover and you love cats. So I thought like, yeah, you definitely have a cat in the house. So and your name, I'm pretty sure that like I think that's the truth. So like surely you are not partly Chinese. So I picked that.
Right. It's a relative thing.
Yeah.
I guess we should have had all this breaking thing when we were all
Yeah.
like fresh in uni when we first met each
Yeah,
other.
actually.
We should
That's
have.
true.
We definitely should have.
Hi
Yeah.
AJ, welcome
Like
back.
Vera said, we're all strangers at this point.
Aw.
back
I guess
then,
there's
all
a
we
lot
thought was
there's
like,
a lot to know each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
because all we thought about was just making events. and,
That's
like,
true.
work.
Exactly.
We were
Yeah,
too
we were
busy.
too busy with that.
Too
Yeah.
busy.
And making good events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AJ, since you're back, do you want to go back to what you were saying?
Yeah, it's just my internet's really bad, so I can't. turn
No, it's
on
fine.
my
Don't worry.
camera.
As long as we can hear you.
I'll be here. I'll be here in spirit.
We'll enjoy your picture of him, so it's okay.
Yeah, we have a picture of you.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I think I wasn't the last one to. I love horror movies, but I'm a scaredy cat. Yeah, I really hate. I mean, I love like scary movies. It's just that I can't sleep at night, but it's fine because I like the storyline anyway. Like when I watch like horror movies, I either like close my eyes or like shut my ears tight. Because it just scares me. Like, it haunts me, but then I love it. Like, the thrill just gets me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, in terms of my arm, like, yeah, I broke it during volleyball in 6th grade and slipped on the floor and then I broke it. Like,
Doesn't sound pleasant.
like I didn't do anything like extravagant. Like I didn't really like, yeah, like I didn't do any like cartwheels or like dives or anything. Like, but yeah, yeah, that's my story.
Cool.
That's me.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, thanks, AJ. Sorry, let me just switch again. And Kat. Go for it.
Yep. So, lied about me. I have never been to international school. I've been to like private one, like bilingual school, but not international. And then before I came to the UK, I went to public school. So like Thai school, and that's it. Like never ever international. Yeah. And then I never dye my hair. Always black as natural. But like my hair color is quite weird. Like sometimes it changed to be like dark brown.
Yeah,
And
that's why I thought you dyed your hair.
Yeah, I never dyed. Like I don't know why. Like my hair color sometimes
Alright.
like they change. Like I don't know, maybe like light or something. But like I never change it. It's just always black. Never do anything with my hair. And yeah, last one. I was a singer in high school. I've been like singing since I was in grade 4. And then in high school, I got into a competition, and then I was in a school band, and then I moved to the UK, and I stopped singing.
Aw. Why did you
Yeah.
stop?
You should sing again.
Yeah.
No, it's just that like because I was like like when you get into high school in Thailand, you have to be like focusing on like your studies, academic thingy, and then I thought like okay. Wanted to focus on study, and then I sing like in my free time, but not like fully singing. So yeah, and then when I came to the UK, like nobody was like we don't have a band. Like I went to Billy's, same as you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then like there was I don't know, like maybe I didn't know anyone who played any instruments, so I just like I didn't sing. But I sing it like in the shower, having my own concert all the time. That's what not my thing, So yeah.
Man, I wish.
You know,
we
yeah,
had
when you
that
mentioned
kind-
about your black... Oh, sorry.
Huh?
What?
Can you...
No, Shafi, go ahead. It's okay.
Alright. No, Kat, when you mentioned about your black hair, it suddenly reminded me of those Thai shampoo commercials about the silky long black hair.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
I see
Maybe
that
they
a lot
should
on
pay me,
TV,
no?
and then it's fine. Yeah, they should like sponsor you. Like they should sponsor this podcast, wherever like
yeah.
shampoo company from Thailand. Show off your hair.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll probably like turn off my camera so that we can get that franchise or something. They're like that guy's all gonna use that shampoo.
Yeah. Like, cause I've been like like I had my hair cut in the UK, and then like the hairdresser is like, have you dried your hair? I was like, no, because he was like, yeah, your hair color doesn't look like black Asian, like kind of like having a little bit of color. Yeah, and then because like my hair quality is quite good, because like if you never dye your hair gonna be like natural. They can tell the difference if you dye your hair or if you have not. And then he told like your hair color is quite like different, and the quality is good. But he was like wondering like if you have a dye your hair, it's like no, it's a natural color like this. Yeah, but I thought of like making some highlights, and then he was like, nah, keep it like this. It's good. It's nice to choose. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything with my hair. Yeah.
So
And I intended to keep it this way, so.
Cool. Alrighty.
Yep.
So that's. Oh, did. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing now and see your beautiful faces. Alrighty. So that was the end of the 2 truths, 1 lie. And now we're just gonna talk a little about how we all met. I mentioned before that we all met at the University of York in England. And I think Shafi and I were the first. Well, no. I think I met Fa first because she's my course mate. And then I met Shafi because we. Wait, I don't even know. Please help me, guys. Like, when was the first time we all met? Because, like, I remember AJ. Like, we met everyone. We wanted to start like a society that called ASEAN to combine all the Southeast Asian societies together. Because, as you can tell, that we're all. Me and Fa are from Malaysia. Kat is from Thailand. Shafi from Brunei. Yura from Indonesia, and AJ from Philippines. And the reason why we hung out together was because we were creating this society. But I don't know the first time we all met, so please, someone help me here.
I think it's maybe the international event at our uni, remember? Like,
Okay.
I don't know, like something like Food Fiesta, something like that. And there are some other international events as well. I don't know, like...
Was it
I don't know,
ISA?
can't remember.
Yeah, probably ISA.
Yeah, I think that.
Probably ISA.
Yeah.
Because I
Probably
remember like we
ISA.
used to hang out there a lot with each other.
Yeah.
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 I
I
remember
don't-
specifically. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just saying that I don't join ISA, but I remember meeting Mai and Shafi because they approached me in Freshers Fair.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Right?
the approach you right.
Which year?
Precious
Second, it was
Okay.
our second year. It was probably 2015 then, if it was Freshers Fair.
Oh god, that was already second year.
Yeah, because we came up with the idea at the end of first year. It was me, you, and
Yeah,
Kat.
I remember now. Yes,
Oh,
that's
was
what I
second
remember
year.
actually. Yeah, so I remember approaching Mai first to talk about the ASEAN society.
Mm.
Then I mentioned to her, oh, I know a Thai student in my course. And so then I think me and my approached Kat. And
Yeah.
ever since that, the ball started rolling and we started to meet other ASEAN people. We
Yeah.
approached, I think,
Yeah.
Mai, and then we approached AJ and like some other. I totally forgot where exactly, how did we reach out to you guys, but I think it should be in that order. And I totally forgot, I thought it was in first year, apparently it's in second year, yeah. So it should be 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And AJ,
Yeah,
I
I remember.
remember. Oh, sorry, AJ, did you want to say?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just remember that we all met each other. Like, yeah, me and Shafi met Yura at Freshers Fair. And then I can't remember when exactly, but we had a big meeting with a representative from each ASEAN society.
Yeah.
But then
And like when
AJ
Fa came in,
kept...
because she was Malaysian president or something.
Yes, Fa was
Yeah.
the Malaysian president.
She
And-
was president of...
Yura was Indonesian. But yeah, AJ
Yeah.
was like a mysterious figure because he kept not being able to
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
the
Yeah.
deadline, the meetings. And it was only like, I think the first time you met everyone, AJ, was it the first event we had together?
Yeah, it was the first event.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the first event that I actually met. Because I know Farah and Mai from Sam because
Sam. Yep.
yeah, Mai also lived in Alcuin, so
Mhm.
yeah, she would often visit our kitchen.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, that's how I met them. But like everyone else, I met in like second year. But you know what's funny? I don't know if I told everyone already. But like I should have met Euro like years before York.
And why is that?
Huh?
Yeah, because
And yeah.
okay, so my high school and yours high school has like joined this like they made this sports competition thing,
Yeah.
and I actually flew to their school to compete for volleyball.
What?
Yeah, and
Whoa.
And I think I-
Oh.
yeah, and I remember
was
like
there when you were
competing against
listening,
Euro's brother as well, because we were
Yeah.
Euro's brother and I have the same position in volleyball, and so yeah, I would remember. Euro told me like, "Oh, do you remember a guy with like this description?" Like I vaguely remember, but I think I do. So yeah, and then I met her brother, and then yeah, we discussed and like yeah, we actually met each other. We played with each other years before York. So yeah,
Yeah.
small
Oh
world.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think I see AJ because I wasn't playing volleyball at that time. But like I don't know, like how could I missed it? Like
Yeah, probably because I wasn't bald then. I had hair. So that's a big difference. Like, I had hair
Oh,
back
no.
then. But I had the
Was
same
it
character.
super
So.
freaky cool. Is there a picture of you there in your school? Like probably you're somewhere in the background or something.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
Happens, you know?
I
Like,
oh,
yeah.
That would be shocking.
that'd be too funny though.
It will be freakishly cool.
Yeah, you guys need to search up
Yeah.
your yearbook or your past pictures.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have like, yeah, I'm gonna look through like our albums and Facebook. I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be hilarious though.
yeah.
You look through your photos and you'd find a AJ with hair somewhere in the picture.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, I was supposed to meet Ira back then, but I met her in York like years after, in second year as well.
In another country.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
cool.
Another-
I know. It's too funny.
It is. It just shows
Yeah.
how small the world could be because,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
like our
that's true.
connections just like interlink.
That's true.
Yeah.
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 I mean, like, we didn't meet in this like in the region of Southeast Asia, but we met somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like
That's
because
cool.
we've all graduated, we met each other like in fragments in all over the world. Like I met Kat and Sam in 2018 in London,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine Yura, you guys met. Go ahead.
In Sydney. Yeah. I know. Wait, was it Sydney?
Sydney.
Yeah, in Sydney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at Sydney.
That was
And it was
so random.
McDonald's.
In McDonald's, yes. Out of many places.
Yeah, like I think I saw Instagram story in Sydney, and I thought like, oh,
Yeah.
are you in Sydney, or this is like just a past post? And she was like, I'm in Sydney. I'm in Sydney.
That's so funny. And it just happened.
I met Mai in 2019.
Oh
Met
yeah,
flew
we
off to the UK, so that
did.
really shocked away. Yeah, and then I met Fa also in the same year in July.
Yeah.
Alright.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I've not seen Kat since
Yeah.
since you left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
I
you've been
know.
the longest time with you.
Well, if you wanna
Like,
meet me, you have to come to UK now.
yeah, no.
That's two of you together with mine.
Only
Yeah.
option.
Yeah, and Yura and AJ have not met since graduation, right? 2018.
Yeah, I haven't met anyone since graduation. I've been on the hiding.
AJ.
Again.
Aww.
We have to go visit AJ now.
Yeah.
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 Oh my god, please, like, if you will, like, can it be like after 2023? Because that's when
Yeah.
I graduate.
But you'll probably be
Otherwise, if
busy.
you come earlier, I can't accommodate with you guys. It's a
I can
pandemic.
visit you anyway until then because of the whole COVID thing. Hopefully by 2023,
Yeah.
everything will be
Yeah,
normal again.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
That's
so-
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I just say, it's like,
yeah. Go ahead.
it's like we never even separated.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
So the same old us. It's like
Exactly.
that meeting room, planning the next Aspen event.
Imagine
Oh my God,
that. I think
spring
like if
break.
we actually enrolled in York like during this year or last year, probably this is how we're doing our meetings. Like on Zoom or something.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll probably be discussing like, oh, what virtual event should we be doing?
But we probably
Yeah.
wouldn't do a collaborative event though.
So sad.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be like how it was.
Virtual night market. That'd be sad.
Yeah. The virtual night market.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, but it would be hard to like meet y'all. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, as what Mike said, I
Yeah.
was a mysterious figure like for the longest time. So imagine if I was in Zoom, I'd probably be on mute the entire time.
So now that you know a little about ourselves, we're just going to go around the room, the virtual room, and tell you guys what we're currently doing. So I'll go first. So I'm currently doing a teacher training course to become a primary school teacher in the UK, and I'm currently living in London. So I'll pass to another person who's in London. Kat, would you like to say?
Yeah. I'm currently doing a master degree at UCL for entrepreneurship program, and I'm currently working on my own startup. I did like a baby stage at the moment, and yeah, I'm living in London at the moment as well. So, who wants to go next? Any volunteer, or you want me to pick?
You can pick someone.
Just pick.
Okay, Spicy. I dominate you next.
Right, so fast forward from 2018 graduation until now. So I'm currently working at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Brunei. It's been 3 years since I started. Yeah, I think that's all I can say really. Yeah, moving on to she's a person like
Yeah. That was a good one. So same as Shafi as well, like ever since graduation in 2017, I've been working with an education agency, so it's called IDP Education. And currently I am doing 2 countries. So previously I just did Australia, but now I'm taking on New Zealand as well. So yeah, we're doing student placement for high school leavers or any students basically that wants to apply abroad. And over to Yura.
so something like that.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is
No.
a bit
We
complicated.
can continue.
Okay. Mine is a bit complicated. So I graduated in 2017, and then I worked at Nielsen as a neurophysiologist until 2009. Sadly, I got laid off due to COVID-19, and now I'm currently in a quarter midlife crisis. I have no idea what to do with my life, so I'm currently just handling this podcast. Probably gonna be some kind of YouTubers. I don't know where it's going, but yeah, still looking for jobs, still looking for business opportunities. AJ, you're next.
Oh my god, it's me. Hi. Don't mind Kim Kardashian crying, please.
That's how you
Or
feel
mood,
though, right,
right?
AJ? That's how you feel.
Well, that's me. Like,
How he
oh
feels
my-
about Discord.
That's literally me on a daily basis, though. Anyway, so yeah, since graduating from New York, actually I took a year off, but I went back to the Philippines, took a year off, wanted to like have an academic break before I start going into med school. So I got into med school, and I'm currently a third-year medical student. Going to clerkship next year, so that means I'm going to be in the hospitals soon. Hopefully, I get vaccinated soon, and also that I can join the workforce with dealing with this pandemic. And hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping this pandemic gets over soon, because I really need to learn in the hospital, not just in front of the screen. But yeah, that's me so far.
All right. So we have a lot of plans for this podcast, and I'm very excited to share with all of you our journey. But now that you've seen the faces of UniTea Days, I hope you do stay tuned. We'll have a podcast episode schedule. We'll tell you when all that is on the Instagram. And for now, we'll say bye until next time.